literally talking about 2 seconds ago. And I've got one that matches my outfit, which is the best part about it. So we are literally launching this right now. Tech Impressions cubes, we get them in. They sell out in a day, maybe 2-3 airings. The first airing, the white and the gray sell out. So I've done this, I've been on this rodeo a few times, so I'm not a psychic. I'm not predicting the future. I'm just telling you I see what happens. So the white and the gray are available, and then we've got 4 beautiful designer colors. I've got that sage green, that beautiful spa-like aqua purple, which is always popular, and then the beautiful rose shadow, which is like a light pink. This has all the surge protection you need, a 15-foot cord, and then all the ports. We have an expert. Not me, I'm not the expert. It's Lori Leland, everybody.
Oh my gosh, Megan totally stole my line. I was gonna ask you to be my Valentine.
I can have more than one.
You can? Oh, good. Okay, thank heaven.
Yeah,
It's good. That makes me so happy. It's so pretty.
Thank you. I literally was just talking about how we need more USBC ports. So I have the latest iPhone, and it doesn't even come with a brick.
Right.
One end is USB-C. So unless you have that, you literally can't charge it unless you go out in the market and buy some other expensive thing.
Right, exactly. Maybe you have a car charger for it. You got to charge your phone in your car. But you can't charge it in your house, right?
Yeah.
So that's difficult. This is really going to solve all of those problems. This is coming your way from Tech Impressions. And Helen is absolutely right. This one sells out every single time. This is that beautiful light gray. If you want one of the more neutral colors, I would grab it and not wait. This is the latest model. So this is 3.0. It's got the longest cord we've ever offered, 15 feet. I'm going to show that to you in a moment. But first of all, let's take a look at the wall right here. I just want to show you when you plug this in, it is taking that one plug, not the whole outlet. And look how flat this is to the wall, Helen. So if this is behind your couch, you can literally push your couch right up to it. You don't have to have it hanging out in the middle of the room like you do when you're plugging in all of those bricks that take up so much space. And like you said, oh my gosh, that's upside down. But like you said, you'd have to have super long cords, right? I had to go buy these cords, by the way, and this is one of the lightning cords. This costs more than the whole cube for one of these long cords, plus a brick. You're spending a lot of money for that.
Right.
This doesn't make any sense. It's a jumbled mess. You got to string everything over the back of the couch. With Tech Impressions, you can plug this in behind the couch, throw this over, and now everything can be plugged in. Your lamp, your fan, you could have your phone, your tablet, your computer, whatever it is, because what you're doing is you're bringing the power to you. So again, turning that one plug into, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grounded 3-prong AC outlets with surge protection, plus 1, 2, 3 rapid charge USB ports, and you said that coveted USB-C, that Type-C port is here as well. So you're turning one plug, not the whole outlet, one plug into 9. And what we've done here at the wall is really unique. We plugged in 2 of these. So now 2 is 18, which is crazy. So now you have so much power, because think about your home and the way it's built. You probably don't have power where you need it. You probably don't have outlets where it makes sense. I live in an older home that's 30 years old. The outlets make no sense, and they're down by the floor. This adds power, and it takes it where you need to be.
And I like that there's an on-off button too.
On-off too, yeah.
Right, but the surge protection, I have to tell my surge protection story.
Oh yeah,
because we are here in Florida, and it is the lightning capital of the world. Our hockey team is even named after that.
That's true.
That's true. We had a giant light. It's a true story. She's a fan.
I am a fan.
So there was a big lightning bolt that hit between me and my neighbor's house. We have surge protection on all our appliances. My neighbor did not. They fried 3 of their big flat screen TVs, which is all they had in the house. They had to buy 3 brand new flat screen TVs, and of course now they have a surge protector. But maybe you're like, okay, well, I don't live where there's a million bolts of lightning, but any kind of surge which can happen from the power company, which may not even, you ever see the lights flicker for a second? That's a surge.
That's a surge.
So it's not even, it doesn't even have to be any sort of big weather event. So think about how much you would pay for insurance.
Yes,
for every computer, tablet, phone, your refrigerator, your washer, every electronic item that's plugged in. How much would you pay to insure that?
That's a great point.
Right.
And yeah, you need to plug everything into a surge protector. Think about this. Anything you plug into the wall, that refrigerator, that flat screen TV, anything you plug into the wall is not surge protected, because the wall doesn't have surge protection. You have to add surge protection. This is adding that surge protection. And did you see what I did? I have it plugged in that inconvenient outlet that's all the way across the room, and with 15 feet of cable with this beautiful braided design that's very decorator friendly, super durable, and it's thick because it's really powerful.
And it doesn't get wound up.
And it doesn't get tangled at all. But look at this tiny little cord, I'm not even kidding. These are the cords now that come with your phones. And like you said, Helen, you don't even get a brick.
No, you don't.
So if you have a C2C,
that's right.
You're looking at this going, I have no idea how I'm gonna charge this in my house. You plug it in right here, you plug in that C-type port right on the front of your Tech Impressions, and I could be sitting here using my phone wherever I need the power because I can bring the power to me.
Even track phones, I think, are gonna go to C.
Absolutely everything is C now. All the track phones I've been selling for a while are all C
Oh, is
type.
that true?
Oh, yes.
I didn't know if they
C.
had all gone over to.
The iPads are going to C, right? All the Apple devices are C type. Pretty much every newer
all the Apple
product
devices
is
are
C.
already C.
They're C.
So the track phones are already C?
They're already C.
Okay.
They've been C for a while.
So here's my question to you. How many C ports do you have in your house? My guess is 0. Because we just redid our kitchen and finished like maybe 6 months ago. And I was so excited we got a USB port. Okay, I have still 0 C ports in my house. So this is gonna fly out the door, but I'm gonna tell you, this is the very first presentation. This is the Tech Impressions 3, the 3rd version of it. The white is what everybody, you know, even if we actually didn't even get double the quantity in white, but we have a couple hundred more in white, always will sell out first. The gray will sell out after that. Then we've got the sage green, the aqua, the purple, and that gorgeous pink, we're calling it rose shadow when you order. So anybody watching this presentation of the launch is the only group of people that are gonna get their choice of color, because this is the 3rd generation. We've sold out the 1st generation, we sold out the 2nd generation. This is the launch of the 3rd generation. We're starting out with the sale price, and $550 is what the shipping is. That's what it's gonna be after the sale weekend. You're getting it for 0, free shipping and handling. And 5 flex, so it's $7 and free shipping and handling, Lori. There's no reason why you don't add this to your cart to have it in your house to make your life easier, better, and cuter if you get that pink.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. All the colors, right, are absolutely adorable. We love the colors, really fashion forward for your craft room. If you have a craft room, for your bathroom. My husband and I, we have one outlet. We're always fighting over the outlet. For your kitchen, you've got the Ninja, you've got all of these devices, you've got your toaster, you have your blender, all of that. I mean, every room in your house, your home office. So behind the bed, it's usually right back there, the plug, right? Isn't it? Usually back behind the headboard.
That's exactly where it is in our house, Laura. You know that.
It's so inconvenient. Now, the one in this bedroom happens to be all the way over here, guys, all the way over here. But look at this, with 15 feet of cord, I just kind of tucked it behind. And look at this, I brought the power up to me. I can plug in my lamp, my fan, my sound machine. I always sleep with a sound machine. I can be charging my phone, my tablet. If I want to bring it closer, because of course this came with a ridiculously short cable like we keep talking about, I can just pull it up exactly where I need it. So you are bringing the power to you wherever that happens to be. And I love the details because you talked about this, Helen. You have an on and off switch right here. So maybe you're plugging in all of your office equipment. Maybe it's your computer, your printer, all of that, and you're going on vacation. You can just shut it all down with the touch of one button. I think that's really important. With that surge protection, this is absorbing the surges that happen all the time in our homes, whether it's a lightning strike or something going on with the power, especially if we live in those older homes. You need surge protection for everything, and surge protection doesn't last forever. It does expire. So I want you to realize every so often you need to upgrade your surge protection. Right here you have 2 lights showing that you are grounded and protected. One is green, one is red. It is like that by design. And again, one plug is now 5 3-prong grounded AC outlets with surge protection, 3 rapid charge USBs, and that brand spanking new C-type that everybody is going crazy for, that we need more of in our home. This is really a good idea. It makes so much sense. So Helen, I'm gonna stock up on a few today. I hope everybody does.
Everybody is. We're super busy on the phones. I know we've only got a couple of minutes left in this presentation, so you're gonna see this throughout the next, until every single one of these is sold out. This is the first time it's been on air. and it's the first and only time you'll be able to choose your color. This is the rose shadow, this is the purple, this is the aqua, the sage green is so beautiful, and then we've got the gray, and then we have the white, which is universal. Think about your home office, think about dorms. If you travel for work, which some of us might be doing more of, you can put that in your suitcase.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just looking at you. I thought it was a mirror behind you, actually. You put it in your, because I will tell you that before I did this job, I was a stand-up comedian, which I still do, and I toured constantly. You're constantly in a different hotel room where they have one plug, you know, inconveniently located. And nowadays, okay, I've got my Apple Watch I have to charge. I have my earbuds I have to charge. I have my iPhone I have to charge. And that's just what I'm thinking of off the top of my head. So even the outlets, even just having those extra outlets and protected, surge protected.
Protecting with that surge protection. Instead of a poor design like this, instead of needing the bricks, which by the way, we are calling the middleman these days because they slow down the charging process. If you plug directly into USB or especially that C-type, it's faster to charge your phones,
tablets,
earbuds.
Can I interrupt you for 1 second?
Yeah, go ahead.
We only have 2.5 minutes left, so I have a shocking development.
Okay, go ahead.
I am indeed a psychic.
You are a psychic. Oh my gosh,
you know was wondering.
She knows everything.
She thinks she knows everything, she doesn't. I actually do.
You actually do.
Kind of. So white is far and away the most popular, and it's only because I've done this product before, and by the time I'm on later on in the night, we had 2 colors left. You and I have done this with 2 colors left, and this is the next generation for less money, by the way, than the second generation, because this presentation, it's free shipping and a sale price and the most flex pay we've ever done. So $7 in free shipping. I would get more than one. Anyone you know, your home office, your husband's home office, your kid's dorm room, if you travel,
dorm
wherever,
is perfect.
Yes, and you need that grounding AC port. They're all grounded as well.
And because there's one on each side, because of that really innovative cube design, if you have the larger things to plug in, so I use these smart plugs in my house. This is like a larger one, but I'm not replacing these still work. Look at this, it takes up so much space. It took up like this whole thing, right? With this, I can plug it in here and nothing interferes. I still have plenty of room on the top and all of the sides to be able to plug in everything I need to plug in. No bricks needed. You don't have to go out and spend a bunch of money buying long cords because now you just bring the cube to you. By the way, you can even mount it on the wall if you want to. It's got some little divots down here on the bottom. Oh, and it even has little feet, so it's not gonna mark up your surfaces. So if you have this on your coffee table or you've pulled it over above the couch and you're putting it on your side tables or your end table or your bedside tables, it's gonna be perfect there. It's gonna stay nice and flat, and I love the fact it's turning 1 into 9.
Can I say one more thing? There's a shelf life for surge protectors.
It is. They do wear out.
They do. Yeah, right. They're not for all eternity. So if you may say, oh, I have a surge protector and it was from 1973.
Oh no, you have to replace it.
You have to replace it. I think they last
about every 5 or so years.
Every 5 years or so.
Yeah, because they're constantly taking hits. You don't realize it. It's taking the hit for the surges instead of your devices. You want to replace these fairly often.
Little known item. When are you on again?
I'm back tonight at 9 o'clock, but not with this.
Not with this, though.
Not with this.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Look, keep an eye on your phone. We know how that works.
Right, that's true. I may be back with this.
I'm sure. All right. Thank you. You can tell we know each other. All right.